Over the last 18 months, I have been posting content here on YouTube. Now, I want to start this off by saying I greatly appreciate every single one of you who have taken the second out of your day to hit that subscribe button, okay? Because what that's led to has not only been this cool thing that we're going to open up here in a moment, which you guys already know what it is, but it's led to a really cool family. It's led to a group of people all working to achieve something similar. Now, everybody's path might be different. Your exact end goal might be a little bit different from someone else's. And in fact, your reasoning for being here on the channel might be different than someone else's. So I just wanted to take a moment to say I appreciate every single one of you. Now, before I open this, for those of you who are trying to grow a YouTube channel, maybe this is something that inspires you. This is awesome. It's definitely an amazing moment. I'm super excited to see what this looks like. I've never seen one in person in my life. So this is the 100,000 subscriber YouTube plaque. So if you're trying to grow a channel, I want you to use mine as a representation of something that you probably won't end up having it happen like this. It might be much faster for you, but understand what actually happened with my growth. So if you look at a chart, I'm gonna throw up a chart right here of the growth on my YouTube channel. Now, if you take a look at this chart very closely, you're gonna see it looks like this. It's just completely flat at a slight angle. There was no spike. There was no month where I grew 50,000 subscribers. There was no, big volatility there. It's been very simple. Every single day, I've grown anywhere from like 150 to 250 subscribers. I've just done that every single day for quite some time. So for me, it was never, very volatile. My views never went insane. My subscribers never went insane. It's always held around that threshold. Now, that is going to depend on what niche your YouTube content is in. That's going to depend on a lot of things, the clickbaitness, like how clickbaity your videos are. Mine was just more focused. I'm in a smaller niche. Not a lot of people in the entrepreneur and business space can even hit the milestone of 100,000 because it's a smaller audience. So I'm very grateful for that. I appreciate you guys. This has been something that I always kind of looked at when I was first starting, but honestly never quite expected to achieve. So again, thank you for every single person who's taking the moment out of their day to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I appreciate you. You're like family to me, okay? So, by the way, if you guys ever see me, if you ever have a question, or you see me in public or anything, people are coming up to me here and there. I don't get a lot of people, but feel free to ask me questions. I've had a few people send me a picture on Instagram of my car saying oh, I just saw you. I'm like, dude, come say what's up. I appreciate you guys. I'd love to give you a couple moments of my day to say what's up. So with that being said, this came in the mail yesterday. Now, it came along with four packages total, so 3 other packages that I got. I didn't actually notice the YouTube logo here on the box for about 3 hours until I looked at my email, and I had an email from YouTube saying, your delivery has been successful. And I was like, what are you talking about? No, I didn't get my plaque. And then I went and looked at the boxes, and here it is. It says YouTube on it. So it's not all that big. It's probably 1.5 feet tall by 1.25 feet wide. It's not that big. So I actually got this in last night. I just didn't get a chance to film it, but I'm excited to open it up. So without further ado, be sure to like the video and let's dive in, all right? This is going to be super exciting. This is actually kind of a crazy moment. I didn't realize how hyped that would be, okay? YouTube has done a crazy job packaging this. Oh boy. All right, so again, it just says YouTube. I blocked out all my information here on the middle piece. I'll zoom in, give you guys a close-up. Open from the side. Okay. I don't want any of this to be cut. This is something cool that I'm going to look back on myself, but hopefully some of you guys enjoy this. So this is what you get when you hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. All right, let's give it a little tug here. Oh, okay. We're going to open it up. It's in a black box, cardboard. Got this little sheet of foam here on top. Oh, okay. I haven't even read what this says. It's got a note here on top. You guys can take a look. I'm going to read this out for you before we take a look at it. Oh, wow, this is like construction paper. This is nice, all right? You just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. We know that the numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained. You achieved this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and probably a healthy sense of humor too. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you and all your hard work with the Silver Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know that you don't do this for rewards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share and because you found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say this. say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Sincerely, actually, congratulations. Yours sincerely, Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube. That's kind of crazy, and this is on a nice piece of paper. I like this. This is good. I haven't even looked at it. Okay, hang on. It comes with a card. Congratulations. We're on. Oh my God. Okay, let's take this out here. Presented to Hayden Bowles for passing 100,000 subscribers. Take a look here. This is insane. And it's got mounting brackets on the back to put it on the wall. What do you guys think? We got to take a vote. I have a really, really cool trophy mantle thing out in the main room, like a dent in the wall where you could put this perfectly. But I'm thinking in the background of the videos. I'm getting the YouTube set up. I do apologize if the audio is a little bit echoey right now. I haven't finished setting everything up. But let's take off the plastic. This is always the most satisfying part. Oh, wow! It's not too heavy. This is nice. This looks very clean. A little speck of dust. All right, take a look at it with everything off. Hope you guys can see that kind of well. There's some reflection. This is insane. All right, so this is what it would look like hung up on the wall. Wow. This is awesome. I really don't know what to say. Like, I really don't. I've seen like one of these videos before. I don't really watch too much YouTube content. But I've seen one person because I wanted to know what it looked like a while back when I was, probably just a kid or starting YouTube. And it's kind of interesting. When I started YouTube, I know a lot of people I never, thought I would hit 1 million subscribers. I don't know if I'm going to hit 1 million. That would be crazy. We'll see what even happens with the content itself. But 100,000 for me, it was always something where I saw a few people with that. I was like, I know it's doable, right? If someone else has done it, you can definitely do it. And usually you can surpass that if you work hard enough. I saw that and I was like, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And then as I started slowly chipping away, I vividly remember the two biggest moments for me were 40,000 subscribers. It was actually 1,000, 10,000, 40,000, and 100,000. Now, I remember where I was for each of these. 1,000, I was back home living in Minnesota with my family. I was completely running my businesses, and I just started doing some YouTube content. People kept asking me on social media as they saw me traveling, posting some random pictures on Instagram. They're like, what do you do? Who are you? Tell your story. So that's what I started doing. And at about the 1,000 subscriber mark is when I really realized, after I dropped, probably 10, 20 videos, just kind of walking through what I do, people were getting a real curiosity. And so what I started doing, I started making it a priority to post once a week. I'm like, all right, let me take an hour or two out of my week. I'll post once a week. And then it became every couple days, right? And then it was every other day for a while. And then I remember making that jump to every day. And I told myself something that I've never actually mentioned on this channel. There's only 2 people who actually know that I said this, okay? And this is one of my best friends in business and my grandpa, okay? The only 2 people who know this. I said I was gonna post on YouTube every single day for 365 days and see what happened. So it's kind of crazy because in about 365 days from actually posting every single day, this came in the mail. So YouTube, you're actually a little bit late now. We're at 123,000 subs or so. And it was kind of a pain in the butt to get that. I asked them and they're like, oh, I don't know. We have to look and check. I'm like, what do you mean? I have 100,000. That was 2 weeks ago. So they got it to me pretty quick, which is great. But I really want to stress the importance of the fact that I was dedicated to the content. And I wasn't necessarily doing it for the purpose of this. I was doing it for the purpose of the people who are commenting on my videos. So I want to point out to the people who comment on pretty much every single one of my videos, I see you. I remember your name. I recognize you. I make sure that I respond and I heart these comments because I see the same people there. I see the same people always showing love, showing support, engaging with the content, even some people helping other people and, spreading positive vibes in the comments. That's what I'm all about. If anyone says anything negative, I don't care if it's to me. I don't care if it's towards my content, the channel. Maybe you don't like something about the lights or the fact that I have a knife in my video or what else. People always say something. But if it's saying something to someone else that's negative as well, no matter what sort of negative energy it is, I'm just going to delete them off the channel. You're blocked. So I'm trying to build one of the coolest entrepreneur communities, not necessarily e-commerce related. That is very, very strongly what I do. I do e-commerce and I own a media marketing company that operates in multiple industries. That primarily is what the content on the channel is about. Now we post other things. You actually may be seeing a really, really cool video that I'm extremely proud of. We've been putting in a lot of work to make. That showcased my 19th birthday. We did some insane stuff in Los Angeles for my birthday, and the video is coming out amazing. So I'm very, very excited to kind of start switching up the style of the content. And I hope you guys are still with me along the journey. I hope you're showing love and supporting the channel. I'd greatly appreciate if you guys dropped a like down below on this video, and if you haven't already. YouTube continuously tells me, they send me reminders, that about 46.1% as of this last week, 46.1% of the people who watch my content are not yet subscribed to the channel. If I've not earned that subscribe yet, that's totally cool. Definitely click around on the channel, maybe check back in a week if you want to see some more videos. But we have, I think, almost 600 videos on the channel, well over 500. You can go back through, you can see, videos of me talking about, 10,000 subscribers. You can see me back in Minnesota, me moving to California, traveling the world. It's been insane. I'm very, very excited to keep showing you guys what's going on along the journey, as long as you guys continue showing interest, because that to me is where the value is created, okay? So I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you. Again, we will take a last look. I'll throw up a closer screenshot of this here plaque after this. But seriously though, I appreciate you guys. If this is something you're working towards, I know some people don't care about YouTube. They don't want to grow a personal brand, whether it's, I guess, for business purposes, entertainment, gaming, chase it. Whatever your dream is, chase it. Some of you might be an introvert. I was, actually a very big introvert right up until I really got serious into business. That helped me overcome it. And then YouTube was, one of the side benefits of it for me. It helped me kind of break out of that shell as an introvert. And I know I mentioned that in a video probably about a week or two ago, where I talked about how to break out of your shell as an introvert when it comes to a business perspective. So you guys, again, I hope you appreciate this video. I hope you like the videos that are on the channel. Maybe you might not like every single one. All I do ask is that you give me constructive criticism and that feedback on the specific videos that you might not find as high quality as some of the others, okay? So again, I appreciate you all. I don't know how many times I can say it. It would not be possible without you. And with that being said, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.